Hey everybody, welcome back. Badass Farmer here, and today I'm going to be showing you those raspberries that I planted last year, and they've gotten so much bigger now and they already produce some raspberries. So let's not waste any more time, let's go take a look. So I'm really excited about these raspberries. They're doing extremely well this year, and we're going to be getting a huge harvest. So I'm not sure if you guys remember, but these were planted last summer. All of these raspberries came from Norse farms. So because we're organic, we have to let them sit for at least a year before we can consider them to be organic. So they have to be growing in an organic environment. So we did about 5 rows, and each row was about 113 feet. And we started trellising them. We got the first tier on, and I spaced them out between center to center from each row to row, 9 feet. I did that so I can get my tractor through here and bush hog the weeds as they grow, and it'll be a lot easier for me to maintain. So let's take a closer look at the raspberries, and you can see all the raspberries that are starting to grow now. So they look really good. I would think by the next couple of weeks these are going to be ready to be picked. And look at this whole area here. I mean, there's just a lot to pick from. And I want to give a special thanks to a YouTuber that I got this idea from as far as the trellising. Texas Prepper. I really appreciate what you do, man. You put out some amazing videos. I originally was going to do trellising the way that Norse and other farmers talk about, which is using T-posts, wooden T-posts, was it called wooden T-posts, or they're just wooden posts? But instead I went with these T-posts here. These are 7-foot T-posts that I got from, I think, Tractor Supply. You can get it from Lowe's and Home Depot. And I basically went about 18 inches, is that right?
Yeah,
around there,
inches.
From the ground up. Basically just counting 7 or 6 of these little guys here. And this is, I like these posts because they have
Notches.
These notches right here, and it'll prevent them from going up and down. So basically I just went around 6 or 7 times, and the galvanized steel that he recommended was this 17 gauge. There's another thicker gauge that you use to connect the two together once they start getting too far apart. I haven't gotten that far yet, and I'm getting ready to do another tier on this, but I think I'm going to wait another couple of weeks so I'm getting a little bit taller. This instead of the really extravagant wooden post. And for us, you know, we're on a low budget, so we try to, like, as long as it works and as long as it keeps the raspberries from falling over to the side, because once that happens and you're trying to get through with your weed whacker or bush hog or whatever, you're going to end up cutting up all your raspberries, because these will get so long that they'll actually laying halfway into the row, the walking space, and you don't want that. So this is a pretty decent looking system, I think. I'm pretty happy with it. We got about 5 different varieties, so we're kind of planning out and seeing what works for us best, which ones are going to be harvesting first. So obviously this variety, I don't remember what this variety is. I'll try to get you that information, but and then the other 4 rows over there, we have a second tier. We have blackberries growing, and we only grew 2 varieties, Wachata, I think that's how you pronounce it, or Wachata, and then Naschaz. So these are the Naschaz, and we got them on a trellis also, and I'm going to try to keep them no more than hopefully 5 feet tall. so far so good. Everything is looking pretty nicely. I was really expecting to really crank out some videos, but you know, planting the strawberries and the zucchinis and everything in the ground this year is really different. But I was hoping to get some help on the farm. We had a couple people try out. Didn't work out. So it was basically just me and the missus trying to get her done.
Yay!
So it's a lot of work. Unfortunately, you know, picking up a camera and getting a video out for you guys just hasn't been a priority. And I apologize for that, because I really like, you know, doing these videos for you guys. I will be doing another video on the figs, the ones that we covered up. They're growing pretty nicely so far, so I'm pretty happy about that. And we're stepping into a new realm with the Garden of Eden. Okay, last year we were doing plastic, and all the farms I've worked on before, they all do plastic, which is a pain in the butt. So I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to do a whole nother video on that. If you guys want to have a nice little mini orchard for your raspberries, you can grow one row. I mean, for one family, you're probably, I would say, a family of 6. We're a family of 6. I know probably most of you guys are like, are you crazy? We're not having 4 kids. I don't know, plant like, you know, 20 raspberry plants, and I think that should be, you know, good enough. The kids would love the experience of picking their own raspberries in the backyard or front yard, whatever. So things are coming along pretty nicely, and got a lot of work to do, and we'll see how all the summer goes. We're coming around the corner now where things are going to really start kicking up. The raspberries we'll be picking, the blackberries, and the tomatoes and all that stuff. So, but anyway, we're going to have to wrap this up because the rain is coming, and I ain't trying to get wet. So, all right, guys, that's it, and hope to see you guys again soon, and keep on doing your thing and keep growing organic, all right? Peace and love.